Do you remember what it was like when TV became available, or was it kind of like your family just always had a TV when you first moved to, when you first moved out to California, maybe, or do you even remember it in Iowa when you were 8 years old?
I don't remember having a TV in Iowa, but when we got to California, I was 8 years old, and I think my dad brought home a new TV.
Yes. Do you remember like what that experience was like?
Yeah, we all just went, yeah, TV. It was fun, but we didn't have very many channels. I think we only had like 5 channels.
Really?
Channel 2, 4, 7, and that's about it. So maybe about 3, 2, 4, about 3 channels.
Dang. No variety.
And you needed an antenna.
Would you have to mess with it sometimes?
Yeah, we had to move it around to get the clear picture.
Do you remember how much it cost? Was it an expensive thing to have, or was it affordable for your
Well,
family?
by the time my dad bought a television, I'm sure they were becoming pretty affordable.
Yeah.
And that was in probably, well, the late 60s, 70s,
Do you remember what kind of things were on the television?
like knobs.
No, like what the shows were. You said there's probably only like 3 channels.
Yeah. Well, the Ed Sullivan Show, Lawrence Welk, and like they would have this one, cartoons, a lot of cartoons.
Really?
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse, and
Would you and your siblings all get together and sit there and watch cartoons together?
and I can remember when Wizard of Oz came out on television on a Sunday night.
Really? Your whole family was sitting there
We
watching?
all sat. Once a year they'd air Wizard of Oz, and we'd all sit there
Wow.
and watch Wizard of Oz.
Did you
It was
remember?
my favorite movie.
Oh, was it? That's cool. Let's see. How do you think television influenced your life as a child or an adolescent?
Well, come to think of it, dance shows started coming out when I was a teenager on television, like Soul Train and stuff. So it influenced me for dance, and with Lawrence Welk, of course, that's what Lawrence Welk did. They had the big bands and they danced.
Really?
They did the waltz and the two-step, and
So is it something that you and your siblings all like to dance around, or your mom and dad
we
too?
always sang and danced in the
With the
house.
TV?
And my sisters we would make up songs like Mr. Bluebird on my shoulders.
Yeah.
It's the truth, it's actual, it's satisfactual.
And you
That's
guys-
what we do, only my sisters would do like it's the truth, Connie would do this truth, and I would do it's actual, and Colleen would do it's satisfactual.
And you guys would just dance around the living room?
Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder.
How funny. How do you think your children's viewing habits were different than yours? Did they watch TV a lot more than you guys did, or?
Well, I only had one child that really was stuck to the TV.
Which one was that?
Leslie.
Leslie was?
And Chartel and Jeannie, my firstborn and my lastborn, I couldn't even get them to sit down and watch TV because they wanted to play, and Chartel was very reading or outdoorsy, but Leslie, she loved like like pop shows.
She was watching all that.
Yeah.
Would you guys all sit down and watch TV together like you used to with your family?
We used to watch 90210 every week. We'd all
the whole
sit down
family
and
would?
watch 90210.
That's cool. Cool.